Computer system shock. Eating stream. Jesse Quill also gave me apples. So in addition to having sugary goodness in the form of cookies, I am eating apples. Oh shit. I gotta deal with these guys. Sorry, Apple. Fuck you. See ya. Alright, priority one. I gotta get my souls back. Wrong way. Okay, this guy. Oh shit, he's gonna go ring the bell. Saved! That's a dirty, dirty thing to do. Oh, you motherfucker! It's not even the right spot. Ah, oh, god damn it! Okay, there's one way to get out of this. I don't want to lose those. I don't want to lose those souls. All right. This is going to be quite the adventure. So I got to stop people. So basically, what this comes down to is I have to stop people from ringing those bells, and I also need to find my. I also need to find my souls. So I got a shortcut that I can use. Again, we got shield bros to deal with. Okay. Again, want to be careful about these ghosts. The trick on these ones is basically I gotta get them to do one attack, and then I back off and there we go. And then I give them 2 hits. So one of these, and then deal 1, 2. Loser. Ah! Wasn't expecting that. Right, let's see if I can get away with one of these heals. All I need to do is break the shield wall. Yeah. So. See ya. Alright. Where's this guy? Alright. Well, there's the... Oh, God. Just... Oh no! You're kidding me. Alright. Okay, so I gotta get to my body pretty quickly, and then I gotta go back and okay, so body first. retrieve. Find the next corpse. Where is he? Alright, I also want to get all the items, so there's that. Oh, don't you dare. I'll gladly take the hit from the Wraith if it comes to that. Okay. I am slowly getting the hang of this. Oh, god damn it. Back the fuck up. Oh, another one? I think this is death. Four of them, fuck me. I don't think they're spawning because I'm touching the stones. I think that's something that they automatically do. Alright. I might just have to 86 the souls. Oops. So yeah, the trick is actually, the difficulty I'm going to have with this level is actually just getting my souls back in a way that doesn't cause the bell to ring. Okay. I'm screwed. Oh, maybe not. Right, I don't have a good way of triggering these guys. Except, you know, being completely undefended. Alright, as much as I'd love to go in with more health, I think I gotta accept the reality that I have, so. Okay, there's my souls down there, so I'm gonna start with taking out one of the, zombie dudes, if they come. Right, maybe there's something to this hypothesis that they generate when I touch rocks. Still gotta do this, so. Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, I'll at least grab my, oh, it's the same guy. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, that's actually a great place for me to die. Because I'm going to be able to pick up my souls and then I'll just be able to run out of that room, so. So all told, that actually wasn't as disastrous as it seemed to be, for reasons that will be apparent in but a moment. So I think it's a proximity thing as far as the bells are concerned. How are you doing, Captain Bear? Good to see you again. Not too bad, Captain Bear. I'm on a little bit of a tricky spot right now. I think it's my naturally cautious behavior. So again, this is another example of the really good game design at Dark Souls. It seems like that particular area is designed to punish caution. So the more cautious you are, eventually you're just going to be overwhelmed by the number of guys trying to ring bells. And as a result, you're not able to make any meaningful progress. So what we're going to try and do here is run to one of those areas that doesn't involve a bell ringer. I'm going to put my shield up for this one just because I'm taking a needless damage messing with these guys. Alright, so they're split up, which is good news for me. That's not good news for me. Oh, video good news for me. Okay, so I'm going to walk here because they're not going to follow me down the hole. I've got full stamina. Quickly find my souls. I'm actually going to head straight down. There we go. Alright, so deal with him. Okay, another guy generated, which is bad. So I need to make a decision what hallway I'm going to go down. Let's do this one. Probably going to successfully ring a bell, but hopefully I can get out of there in time. So it says there's a boss ahead. Alright. Not a mimic. Now the problem here is I've got 50,000 souls, so it's really tempting to teleport out and... Oh, hello. This is close to a bonfire, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where this is. So I'm actually gonna spend my I'm gonna spend my souls. So yeah, I mean, I think one of the challenges that I have sometimes when I do Dark Souls is I respond to the game rather than I talk a little bit about why I'm playing it or what I'm doing.
Until hope has fully withered.
But one of the big things about this game is just keeping your wits about you, thinking about why you're moving in a particular way. And so in this case here, I'm saying it's like, okay, so I think I remember roughly where this area was. And as it turns out, you know, it was right. Let's just last shard. Just want to make sure that I don't have anything to burn either. I do have Sublime Bone Dust. So this will upgrade my Estus Flask, not for another charge, but I believe it improves my the amount of healing that I get. So in this case here, you know, it's easy to get lost in a game like this, but being able to sort of say, it's like, okay, I think I remember roughly where I was. What I've done now is I've actually got a shortcut to the boss, which is going to turn out to be pretty helpful if it turns out to be a really challenging one. Now again, one thing that you should probably learn about this game is you don't want to trust the you don't want to trust these writings. Hello. Well, crap. Oops. Get out of there! I have so much experience dealing with these guys now that they are trivial. Anyways, yeah, so the, I wouldn't put a lot of faith in the notes, to be honest. But, bring it, nerd. Oh, you brought a friend. Yeah, so the name of the game right now is to just to preserve my my health, and if I can go in with a full Estus flask versus versus the boss, I'm gonna be in a much better state. Sorry guys, just see. There have actually been a couple of bosses that I've been able to do on the first try. I thought the Song Demon was going to be one of them. But we'll see. Assuming this is a boss coming up. It's kind of nasty to put so much protection. A Dragon Rider. Okay, this is going to get interesting. These are not especially difficult on their own, but and actually you can sometimes get away with a backstab, but whoop. Not quite enough to finish the job, but all right, this guy should be pretty easy now. And you're right, Jess, in this case it doesn't actually shake the screen. It just looks really stylish. I'm pretty sure in the first Dark Souls, though, it does do a pretty elaborate finishing move. Alright, I'm going to take this guy on. I expect him to be actually pretty tough. At least this was the case in the sort of lead up to the demon. He definitely has a lot of health. But the halberd actually doesn't do that much damage to me, so... I'm willing to get staggered on that one just because I know it'll protect me, and after the second hit, he kind of stops doing his thing. So I'm just going to back off and get some stamina up. And again, similar story here. I don't want him to shield bash me because that's really going to mess up my stamina, but in this case I'm just going to take it fairly slow and steady. This is probably not the best way to fight a boss, or not a boss, but fight a mob like this just because it takes too long. But if I can... Oh, I staggered him, didn't even know it. But if I can go in with sort of full health without... Oops. Damn it. Yeah. So in this case I'm just sort of wasting... Yeah, so in that case, see, I'm wasting some healing unnecessarily because I decided to get a little more bold. But that's fine, because I can... if this is indeed a boss, I'm not going to be using these healing spells anyway. So. I'm not going to blow the third one, just in case. Alright. No mimicry? So I think this is the reward for actually taking on the three guys rather than like running to the end of the room and then running back to go through the fog gate. Just... One of these has got to be trapped. Okay, so this is a guy fighting those just ahead. Again, it seems paranoid, but it only takes one mimic, and then you're... Alright. Let's see what horrible pain I have ahead of me. That's a boss. It was a real boss. Vestalt! The Royal Aegis. Okay. Big stamina damage. Somewhat telegraphed attacks. I am gonna heal up on this one though, just on the chance that something nastier is waiting me. So second attack, I don't need to worry about. Okay. Bad news. Wait a little while, back off, heal up. So I should actually be able to dodge this stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of stamina. Yeah, so I don't want to be relying on my shield on this guy, is the story. Alright, that's no good. Oh god, there's gonna be ads. Or maybe he gets healed? Alright, whatever the hell this is, I made a big mistake by letting him do that. Heal up. I got plenty of Estus, so I'm not gonna take any risks. Oof. Okay, I sort of thought I had a little bit more going on there. Okay, heal up. Oh my god! That was so poorly timed. That absolutely... It's really funny, so it seems like every boss I need 2 tries on. Because I get super cocky near the end. And I just blow it. Oh well. It's a neat fight. Record mic? The hell? Please no. Alright. I'm feeling actually pretty confident on this one, so let's go Humanor. Hey OCS1 Spectre, quick hi to you. Not a problem at all. It's good to see you. I obviously didn't get to do as much streaming as I wanted, so it's good to see some familiar faces and know that I still have people who want to watch me. Alright, I think I'm going to try shieldless on this one. I don't really feel like there's a major reason why I should, why I shouldn't just get better at rolling. Alright. So I think... I'm not sure if Hera's supposed to be a, that's gonna make things tricky. Oh, god damn it! Alright, this is gonna make stuff quite a bit more difficult. I think I can still make it. I am gonna have to waste some Estus, though. Okay. Ready to go. swing. Again. Alright. This is gonna suck! That could have been the end. Let's just get that stamina back up. Okay, 3 hits. Just gonna back off a little bit. Alright, so I think that's some kind of protection on him. He definitely doesn't seem to take as much damage, or maybe I'm just not paying attention. Oh, crap. Okay, made it. So I spend a lot of stamina dodging this guy, and it doesn't translate to attacks very well. Oops. Ow. Okay, so time to back off. Poorly considered. Alright. Okay, this is a good heal time. That was a poorly chosen attack. So, oh, okay. I gotta really prioritize healing now. This is gonna suck. Yeah. I got way too careless. Okay. So there's no sense whatsoever in me using a shield on that fight. I just need to time my Estises a little bit better, or I need to get better at... So one of the tricks I'm noticing here, he does enough attacks sort of in a row to cause me some problems stamina-wise. And I'm not entirely sure just whittling him down sort of step by step is the right call. I think I do want to dodge that early damage by taking out the guy here. Well, that didn't do much for me. So just taking a minute. Okay, a little bit of damage, but nothing too intense. Okay, I'm gonna ill-advisedly... Oh, okay, not a good start. Now I gotta heal. Oh my god, okay, I really need to get my head in the game. Alright, so let's back off to the front. Alright, I genuinely don't get why my rolls in that aren't working. So that middle roll, or that second attack, I did a roll back, but didn't seem to trigger. Fair enough. I mean, I only lost a little bit of health on that, so my souls are in a good spot. I think what I'll probably do here is just straight up run through that middle area. Not worry at all about sort of the wraiths, because I can generally avoid damage. And I obviously wind up triggering the bell no matter what I do, so I might as well just accept it and run up. Alright. So now it's time to run. Get up a little stamina for these guys, go off to a side just so they... Oh shit! Okay, this could be bad. I might take damage going... Yeah, I'm definitely going to take damage. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so... Souls. I'm going to try healing. Alright, not not a good start. Again, I gotta get my head straight. Ooh, sneaky. All right. Bad luck. Okay, just wail on this guy as much as I can. Get a heal in. Keep wailing. Alright. Now the magic happens. Man, I am bad at that hit. Okay. Maybe I just don't let him get some distance. Okay, this is encouraging because he tends to crouch. Ah, god damn it. I gotta get some healing in when I can. I might charge. Yep. Nice. Oh, god damn it. Again, that's another sort of delayed attack. I'm gonna get hit. Oh no, I'm not. Nice. I really need to back off and get some stamina. Every time he swings, I can get at least one chip in, so I just need a good break. Okay, one. Oh, fuck you. I just need one hit to make it. Not true, Trippy Tube. You can actually be backstabbed through a door. It depends on at what point you go through the door. I'm feeling cocky. Let's take these guys on. Yeah, I mean, again, depending on what point you go through, it's a little bit like the homeward bones. If you start using a homeward bone, you're not actually guaranteed to escape. If somebody hits you partway through, it cancels it. Now, you'll go through the fog gate, but people can and do damage you. I think if you watch my old YouTube videos on this, one of the first... I don't know if this is a Dark Souls 2 thing or not, but if you watch one of my old VODs on this one, you can actually see me take damage from the... from trying to run through. I actually think Duke Steris Freya did this. Alright. I don't like the look of this guy. Oh, I think he wants me. Got the King's Ring. So this is kind of neat. I like stuff like this, because there's a story behind this guy. And for whatever reason, he's not attacking me. Yeah, so this is completely harmless. This is also cool.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk these grounds without really knowing why.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go after the sort of those wraiths that got summoned with the bell, but that's fine because if I take them on one at a time, it shouldn't be too hard. You may notice in the top right-hand corner there that there was a oh, there we go. You may notice it looks kind of like a black crack, or almost like I don't know, something like an orb that's cracked with a red line through it. It's beside the sword with an arrow. What that means is because I've beaten the boss of this area... Alright then. Because I've beaten the boss of this area, I can't be invaded anymore. Which is particularly helpful. Fuck me! Alright. Get out of there! Bells used to mean good things in Dark Souls. Okay, I kind of want to get to the bonfire, I think. Then I'm going to try heading down there again. Alright, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Nope. Unless you guys can't see my health bar. Right. Let's see if I can get some...
I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
I don't have much Twinkling Titanite, so I probably can't, Oh, I do have Twinkling Titanite. Okay. So, now I've got max level on my red rust sword, which is good. I quite like this weapon. Unfortunately, I don't think my armor, yeah, I don't have any Twinkling Titanite. So I either need to change out my armor, or I need to find some more Twinkling Titanite. But that's fine, because again,
I'll be around.
best defense is good offense, so on and so forth. Oh, sorry, top left. My apologies. I'm not thinking straight. Anyways, so all that it means is when you beat the boss of the area, you don't get invaded. That's all that I meant.
I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered.
Alright. And the image isn't there anymore if you guys are looking for it. Alright, I can't remember if I said I was going to max it out at 30 or 50, but let's take a quick look. I put my notes down somewhere. Oh, did I close Notepad? Alright. Looks like I said 50. So we got a way to go, but it'll give us a lot of health in the end. Okay. Actually, what's it gonna cost me to level up one more? 24? Okay. I could actually do 9,000 more, I could do 9,000 more souls with my soul packs, but I don't see a major reason to do that. I actually want to go back to this area. So this is not advancing the story, but this is more actually exploring the area to pick up some stuff that I didn't get. There's actually some areas in the watery area levels too that I didn't get all the items for, and I'm less concerned about those. This isn't an all items run or anything like that, but I would like to. I would at least like to pick up the things that are sort of obvious to me. I'm also kind of curious what happens if I light a torch. Alright, so looks like lots of people are dying here. Ah. Because we've got Shield Bro McAngry, which cannot be backstabbed. So you know what? I think these guys are the training for the boss. Because the attack patterns and the sort of the effort that you need to expend to beat them, they're not exactly the same, but they're definitely good training. This is always a risky strategy to employ, so in that case I was confident that I would only need 3 more attacks to take that guy down, but if I was wrong, I would pay for it with, oh, I didn't test that. If that's a mimic, I'm gonna cry. Nope. I really want to know how to get that item. Close to the bonfire, I can hear it. Oh, wild. Okay, cool. So, let's be evil. Let's see what, let's see what happens when I break the rules and use a torch. For those of you who are new to this particular session, it said don't use it. Basically, don't use a torch here. Light isn't welcome. So I kind of want to know. All right.
Put that light out. Light.
So that thing in the top left-hand corner I was talking about is back. Interesting.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here. I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here, Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor, some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Fendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former king of light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
So, counterattack. Interesting, okay. Human effigies. Nothing that really makes me leap out.
You've met the king, have you? Life is never easy, never fair. Even more so on this path you've chosen. May you find your peace one day. Take these with you. You may need them as proof of your visit here.
Cool.
I am a finito. This task was countless, somewhere crude human. Do as you please.
So, yeah, the lore of this game, it's incomprehensible. The game is no simpler to understand than, or the story is no easier on you than the sorry. Is that a... Oh, hey, yeah. It's totally an invader. Neat. Man fighting! Actually, that was a waste of an Estus, but there you have it. But yeah, so I have no idea what's going on in this game, if I'm completely honest with you, but the story's really interesting. Alright, so big drop there. I think, well, it looks like a landing. Yeah, there's totally a landing here. Why gotta be like that? Well, when I say invader, like obviously an AI-controlled one. I tend not to win against players, especially the ones that kind of invade. Oh, you're kidding me. That's actually a really nasty place to put one of those. I'm not quite sure how you deal with that. Crushed red eye orb. I'm interested in this. There's cracked red eye orbs, which are bear-like invasion tools. But a crushed red eye orb. Invade world of a traitor. Intriguing. Alright, not a whole lot left for me here, I think. Well, in fairness, I've never actually seen... So I did actually attack the chest, but in fairness, I've never seen a mimic that wasn't wooden. That, of course, doesn't mean that they don't exist. Alright, I think I can get a backstab on this one. Not quite enough to seal the deal, but... And... You know what? I'm gonna try and take this guy out first. Nope, she sees me. Okay, so now we make the most of it. Where'd that come from? Yeah, so I'm just kind of doing those metal chests as a precaution because I don't really fancy dying in stupid ways. Alright, now unfortunately I didn't consider the fact that it's guarded by shield bros, so I think we'll just go back to my good old bonfire. And I don't think I have enough to level up, so we'll probably just head back to the forest. I think I know where this ring will... I think I know where this ring will let me, enter. One thing that's a little curious to me is this chain. It's not obvious where that goes. Well, I don't really want to have to deal with this thing again, but... I am genuinely curious if there's something else waiting for me down there. But I could just as easily, like, jump down and find out that there's murder. So I think the better call is just to run around the edge. I think I'll just go to Majula. I might pop a few soul packets and level up.
There until...
Okay, so I need 3,000 souls. Okay, so 288. I think that should be enough.
Bearer until...
Oh, for God's sake, alright. I don't remember if I showed you guys this or not, but I've killed the pigs so many times that apparently they've grown up and they've gotten a little sick of me. I guess it's such a cool touch. Remember these little guys? Not so little anymore. If I don't have enough for my levels, I'll just head right back. I wonder if they generate a boss if you kill them enough times.
Bearer of the... until...
Nope. Alright, well. It's not exactly advancing the story so much as it's just farming some easily obtained souls. That's gotta be enough.
Bearer until
And again, just continuing on vigor until we get the top. Well, not the top, but let's say 50. I might change that if I find a better kind of a better offer. But all right, now there was a woods. I wasn't forced to fallen giants. Maybe I need to walk it. No, Shores, I think it's the shaded... Yeah, it's the Ruined Fork Road, if memory serves. So now what I need to do is find a... Just want to reorient myself. I think there should be some ghouls on the path back. Yep. Okay, so I know where I am. So the trick is there's a door somewhere that I can't open. And I think it's forward. There's actually a troll that I struggle with quite a bit, but I'm gonna make a shot at it. Damn it. So if these things catch you and chow down on you, it's all over. But let's see if my experience fighting bosses will make me any better at this. Alright, so that would kill me if it caught me. Oof. Alright, not my best round against a troll, but still okay. The little whatever you call these things, I just don't like them on principle. They can actually do damage to you, I think, so mostly I just like killing cute animals. By the way, it's not necessary to attack the troll. You could pretty easily run around it and you know, you'd be fine. But it's not... I mean, I kind of like getting some practice on that because I tend to find them quite challenging enemies. Right. Produce the symbol of the king. What can I afford to get rid of? I don't really need my blue seal. Progress! Aldia's Keep. Right. While I'm at it, let's say... Okay, no need for Covenant. Absorb HP from each foe is actually... Oh god, have I not been wearing my Covetous Serpent Wreath? Yikes. I like getting extra souls. I wonder how long I've not been wearing that. Alright, I don't know if this is the last area or not, but the kind of the big thing that we've been looking for in this game has been the king. And we're sort of in... We're now behind this door, which we've never really been able to open yet, so... Oh my god, look at that. So if we're not at a climax, at the very least we're at a kind of a big turning point in the story. Let's just quickly hit up the bonfire in case I wind up doing something foolish. I think I will be nice to the doggies, unless they're not nice to me. Alright, you know what? We done fucked up, dogs. Black Knight. Wait a minute. One of these dogs was carrying a Black Knight Ultra Greatsword. Why not? Okay, so the fact that there's blood on these things. I want to see what's going on with this guy. Yep, there's a mimic. Just because all the swans you've seen are white doesn't mean there aren't any black swans. Cool. So usually the blood stains are a bit of a tell, but you sort of see that I default hit every chest that I go after, which I'll admit is probably pretty bizarre looking. If you consider like high adventure, if Frodo and friends were to be constantly, you know, hitting a chest with their sword just in case it turned out to be fleshy. In fairness, that is actually really nice of the developers to give you a bonfire right beside a mimic. Normally they're like deep into a level, and you die and you're sad, and you have to go get your souls back. Yeah, I'm gonna stop reading the messages. It's cheating. What's going on here? Said I'm not gonna read the messages and then proceed to read all of them. Oh well. Something's killing these guys. All right. Aslatiel of Mirith. I'm saying if the coach be rockin', don't come knockin'. So this is interesting. So one of the characters that you meet in this game is called Lucatel of Mira. I'm wondering if this is the brother of this character. I'm gonna guess yes, but... Force required. Presumably I can light my torch on this. Guess not. Alright, well. Guess I'll light the torch. What was the wow for, Jess? Hey, Masonic, how you doing? Wait, I'm guessing I'm more a cat oh, because I killed the dogs. How you doing tonight? Five and a quarter hours of torchlight, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. One of the things I'll say I like the most about the difference between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, because this is obviously made for more modern hardware, or at the very least optimized for PC, being able to do things like carry a torch around really lead to this this nice effect of the... Okay, well, you know what? Can't light it. Fair enough. I am genuinely curious what's in that, oh, hello. Okay, I'm genuinely curious what's inside this thing. Okay, well that's not gonna work. There's gotta be something I can do about this. Oh. Yeah, D-Sonic X. It's safe to say, unless I scream the safe word, I'm not going to. I'm not actually asking for help. All right, so this thing has locks on it at least. Something tells me that this dragon's just gonna wake up and start wrecking me. Stupid dragon. Look like a loser. I hear one of them fancy Twinkling Titanite bestowers, but don't see it. I'm really tempted to turn on that sconce. You know what? I will. Sorry guys, just 1 second. I just like wasting torches, to be honest. So yeah, one of the things, again, this is kind of me looking for some information on the game, and this came out of it, but it does turn out that apparently some plot points can't be completed unless you bring the characters in on the boss. Now, I've already kind of set myself up as saying I'm not going to... I kind of set myself up as saying I was going to do all the bosses solo. There was one exception to that where the boss wound up being completely trivialized by the ally, but I've kind of decided, I've committed to this this priority of
I would never want to belong to any club that would have someone like me for a member.
Who just followed? TrippyTube, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, god damn it. This thing's gonna wreck me. Alright, let's see if I can sneak behind. That's a really neat little, it's a really neat little ambush they set up. Alright, I'm gonna try and rely on the fact that the AI doesn't have that great pathing, and I'm gonna heal the heck up. Yeah, see, this thing does not work well with my my shield bearing ways. Yeah, that's completely unsurprising that I just died to that. Alright, I just need to straight up fight the guy rather than hide behind my shield. I think if I just go full aggro on him, I've got enough poise. I do enough hurt to his poise that I can probably smack him off guard. Still, really cool little little ambush. Oh, god damn it. Well, I don't know why I'm putting my shield. Oh, I'll put my shield. No, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm gonna get my souls, and then I'm gonna fight him like I don't have a shield. Yep. I can stagger him basically with one hit. Oop. That squish. Okay, fuck you, dude. I gotta back off. I don't think this is gonna work. It worked. Alright, not elegant, but you know what? It did the trick. Yeah, Jess, I'm actually not quite sure why they made that decision.
You appreciate the ramifications.
It could also just be that somebody was misinforming me, but...
Well, no matter. What's done is done. Besides, I've found myself a new mark. I'll spend some time traveling the lands, slowly tracking my new mark. I'll spend some time traveling the lands, slowly tracking my new mark.
One of the things I'm hoping for Dark Souls 3 as well is if I can basically play the game. Oh, hello. You're kidding me. Alright, well, so much for that. So yeah, the aim for Dark Souls 3 is not to use a shield, if I can. Whether or not I actually follow through with it is another question. But it's probably not a bad idea for me to try two-handing this stuff a little more often. Alright, that's really cool. Hopefully there's only one that's gonna do this, though. This is a little bit like that Looking Glass Night. Man, I want to know the story behind that. But yeah, it's a little bit like the Looking Glass Night when... Oh. That was supposed to be a backstab, but there you have it. I think this thing goes past... Ooh. Yeah, alright. What was I gonna say? Looking Glass Night, I think when you hit his shield, you would see a guy come out. This is such a cool little animation. He summoned them whenever I would hit his shield. Usually I do that by mistake, but yes, he did summon phantoms. I was really nervous when I hear it. It kind of sounds like there's a trigger activating on a couple of those openings. I always swear there's a trap that's about to get sprung, but so far the only reliable indicator of a trap has been missed, and usually at that point it's already underway. So presumably I use a Fragrant Branch of Yore here. Now what interests me is whether or not I'm supposed to be able to get through here without it. Obviously the game would be poorly designed if they gave you a point where you couldn't progress any further, but... Okay, so what's the deal here? So do I just waste... There's gotta be some... Well, I mean, you can fight the... I know you fight the stuff that you use the Branch of Yore on. It's not at all apparent to me why you would want to use that on a guy who's so obviously able to be unpetrified. That thing is a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Yeah, so far as I can tell, Fragrant Branches of Yore are actually pretty... Well, not pretty rare, but like they're scarce enough that you kind of want to be thoughtful in how you use them. Maybe it drops something? I don't know. I think I'll probably use my my Fragrant Branches elsewhere before I go any further. Alright. Apparently I'm gonna go light my torch again. Maybe I can light it off of one of these things. How inconvenient. Hooray for needless damage. God, that motion always catches my attention. So when I was talking about phantoms, I'm wondering if by activating the sconce, that's going to be what brings in the red phantom. I know that definitely happened in the area that was supposed to be in darkness. Arguably, that may have been what summoned the guy with the scythe, speaking of which. Probably a little wasteful, but... yeah, there we go. Ah, damn it. Okay, I gotta get that stamina back. Hello, Not Real Katie, how are you doing? Guys, Not Real Katie is a somewhat, I think it's safe to say, a new streamer. She's been playing Oxenfree lately. I can't remember what game you played as a follow-up, but I actually know Not Real Katie from a kind of a gamer bar here in Ottawa called The Blurry Pixel, so a little free advertising there. She's an absolutely wonderful caster, a great personality, and I know a lot of you guys really like, holy crap. Alright, you know what? Let's just F off and get some healing in. I know a lot of you guys like smaller casts because of the, you know, kind of the attention and the community that builds around them. I can definitely give a good recommendation to Not Real Katie in that regard. I wish I got that backstab. Alright, time to run again. These guys are surprisingly difficult. I know, especially for some of you who are fans of Jessie Quill's stream, you may be happy to know that she is also a psychology student. So, for those of you who find that an attractive feature of Jess's stream, you may find common cause with Not Real Katie. Although I don't believe she really talks about her studies as much in her own cast. Jesus Christ, I gotta heal. Those were two big blunders. I think I'm safe. Oof. Wow. I'm bad. You're kidding me.
I would never want to belong to any club that has someone like me.
Luke Walker R2D2. Thank you very much for that follow. Sorry, sorry the commentary's kind of died. Jesus Christ. And I'm currently getting my ass kicked by the AI with a scythe. I wish I was as good with a scythe. It's a cool looking weapon. As always, I appreciate the vote of support. Alright. This is why I do the poise damage, because once I do catch this motherfucker, I can kill him. There we go. Jesus Christ. Good souls, though. Alright, yeah, so this is, definitely a really slow burn for this level. I'm assuming I still entertain the, you know, I'm trying to think about this, but if there was a way to get the dragon, or sorry, if there's a way that I have to like go back through that room, I think a really cool reveal for a boss would be for this dragon to wake up. I mean, it kind of looks like it's broken in half, so this may not be an option. But like just getting used to walking past this thing and having it not react, I think is an interesting idea. Where is this? I don't recall the name, but this is more or less right behind the door that requires the king's ring to open. Door's good. Okay. See, normally I'd say this is a way that they can like get some. Okay, I don't like that sound at all. Sounds like there's a mimic. You're kidding me. Is that thing safe? Jesus Christ. Alright. Do I even want to use this Pharaoh's Stone? Let's see what other players have to say, because always... You know what, I'm willing to... I'm willing to bite. This is a really cool idea for a level. I don't think I've run into one of these things yet. I think you're looking for backseating, Jesse Quill. Yeah, the backseating is the command you're looking for. I'm trying to find out the purpose of this Pharaoh's thing. Okay. Activate that. Light turns on. Lights at the upper level here. And presumably it's only giving me illumination. But, okay, there's something behind here. Ah. That's actually a another really smart trap. It looked absolutely like an item, but... Okay, so that was just a mistake. Well, so other than the fact that apparently I just like killing these guys, what a depressing existence if you think about it. Apparently you just hide behind these things waiting for adventures to show up. Oh, how disappointing. Hi there. I'm thinking he is going to break this place apart and I'm gonna have to fight the entire menagerie. Yep. Yep, that is indeed what is about to happen. So that's basically an insta-kill on me if we landed. Alright, I'm just gonna back off so I can... Oh, I already used my heals. Alright, well, Estus it is. God damn it, I'm bad. Might actually... I think I'm gonna use the Amber Herb. It'll just give me a little bit of an edge as far as using my my spells again. All right. You're kidding me. Okay then. Good God, what do I even go for? Actually, this has really good stats. Alright, one down. Fortunately, these guys seem enormously pissed off at the furniture, which is, I suppose, a benefit for me. So this may not be the most exciting way for me to go against these guys, but honestly, I don't really have a whole lot of healing left, so I think I'm just going to take it slow and work my way through this. Okay, well, you can just back up the whole way, too. The fuck up, my friend. Alright. Maybe two-handing is the way to go. God damn it. Well, fortunately, I have lots of other healing, but even when I cheat, I can't kill these things well. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, I gotta back off. I think Amber Herb is probably the way yeah, you know what? Let's just use some sorceries, because I almost never use these things on their own, so... Even if it's just enough to, like, I don't know, be an idiot and take a bunch of hits to the face from those things, I'm in a slightly better spot. It'd be great if I could figure out what's kind of attracting these random attacks. Oh, great. Well. God, which is the bloody item? Alright, well. Thanks, Hydro 7. Fuck off. I meant, while I still play the game online, I actually really don't like involuntary PvP, so... And I have a suspicion that might have been somebody who was watching the stream. Oh, god damn it. Alright, one more of these vicious... Well, actually, see, I'm interested in the fact that the trolls don't seem to have done anything about these things. But I guess I have to deal with the... Oh, hello. Yeah. That was unkind. Also, I seem to have a big lot of light in me. I guess I should go to life gems just in case I need them, but... There's now 2 of them. Interesting. That's actually a fairly good weapon for a replacement, but I need to find some way of refreshing. Jesus Christ, these guys are actually... I was gonna say, the funny thing is these things are normally pushovers. Or maybe I'm just getting bad. Alright. So now I need to deal with the guy who's the start of all this misery. Let's see if I can convince him to go back. I mean, where I think I see this going is that he gets a lucky hit on me. And it's one of these ones which is like a one-off hit. Although I guess I get to do some experimentation here, so I'm kind of curious if these guys are susceptible to fire. I have a 980 Ti Vikings World. Well, so much for that. Maybe this will be more luck. Alright. It's not a damage amount I'm exactly crazy about. I think we're just gonna do the try it and test it on this guy, to be honest. It's boring, but it does the trick. And D-Sonic X, I mean, I don't mind being terrible at PvP, but there's definitely, like, I tend to find it an interruption to an otherwise good game rather than being the challenge it's supposed to be. And it's, Alright, have a good one, D-Sonic X. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon anyway, because I'm already probably about half an hour past the time I was planning on finishing this. It'd just be nice to, I don't know, put a proper bookmark into this rather than... Yeah, this guy's really disagreeable. Alright, we can get some good hits on this. Alright, I'm fucked. Yep, I knew he was gonna chow down on me. God damn it. So all that effort's for nothing. Alright. I think... See, I used to think that you had to dodge to the side to get past that. But I kept dying to that, so I actually don't have a good answer for that attack. Alright, let's at least get the... the souls back. It's also another reason why I want to fight that guy near the entrance. It's easy to it's easier to pick up the souls. I have no idea, Tapeti. That's actually the first time I was in that area. So if they respawn, that's fair enough because there's a few reasons to fight it. So the obvious reason to fight that guy at the door is because trolls have a really hard time fitting in particular doorways. The next step is, oh, interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. But the other big reason is if I die, it's not that hard to get my souls back. Yeah, so see, we're gonna have to deal with all these jackasses again. But you know what? It's practice. Although that's 49,000 souls, so I don't exactly want to... There we go. Alright. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I feel like there is one fewer troll. I don't know why I'm deliberately potentially taking damage from these guys, but it's fun. Also, on the odd chance that there's something that knocks down all those paintings, I kind of want to deal with those. All right, so I'm kind of curious if there's a troll behind. No, there is not. Interesting. So it just got rid of one? Or maybe one of them doesn't respawn. Seems to be the best explanation. Alright. So it is moving to the side. I think I was just doing it too late before. Holy crap. Alright, let's just back the hell off for a bit. Nice. This will be a good two-hitting. Oof, that was almost good night. There we go. So I think the trick with them, at least so far as I've been able to tell, they are not so much difficult as they are, so they're very straightforward enemies, but the challenge is that if you don't, they're unforgiving, so if you miss out on one, or if you miss out on one of the, attacks, or if you time it wrong, then you're basically done for. It's fine. I mean, it's kind of the name of the game. That's why I like playing it. All right, so I'm going to assume there's an invader that comes in if I light that sconce. I would kind of prefer if there was a little more safety than... Because, I mean, I've got 50k souls. It's down here. Alright, well this just seems like a place full of misery. I may as well just lay all the sconces in one go, so I've got one that I do downstairs. And again, if history's any indication, as soon as I light a sconce, I'm gonna have a fight on my hands, so... Yeah, Tapetti, I'm a little more concerned about the yellow, the fluid on the ground. But I think, Hydro 7 is back. Lovely. Well, I was planning on making progress, but then Hydro 7 decided that he really wanted to come into my game. Yay! What a wonderful experience! I am not picking that up. I actually think that's a... So, in the original Dark Souls, there was an exploit where... basically, if you... There was a way that somebody could drop something into your world, and if you picked it up, you would... I think it would give them your IP or something like that. I don't know whether or not that was fixed in Dark Souls 2, but I have no interest whatsoever in picking up that item. Yeah, more importantly, if this guy was actually interested in helping me out, he wouldn't be invading my fucking game. Sure thing, Jess. I'll probably wrap it up for tonight. If I have to fight these bosses again, I might as well just level up and get back to it tomorrow, so... Or not tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Crusader Kings 2, but... Yeah, there's no point in going through all this again. That's irritating. Well, I mean, more importantly, to Petty, this is like a playthrough that was, I mean, it's a no assistance playthrough, right? No NPCs for the boss fights, you know. I have a really bad habit of always checking the notes on the ground, so, you know, I suppose in that sense, and obviously I use, like, the environment, but let's assume that he, you know, bestowed upon me the ring of ultimate kick-assness. Like, I'm just not interested. I'm honestly not interested at all in any kind of PvP. But the generic experience is to let people invade your world, so I allow it, but I don't enjoy it. If you're watching the stream, please don't do that.
Until...
Alright guys, that's it for me tonight. I don't have an accurate time of how long we went, but I think that's getting close to the 3 if not 4 hour mark. I actually made some fairly decent progress. I don't know what I'm going to do about that menagerie. I might even just wind up running into the rooms that I'm interested in. But it gives us something to start off with right now. I think we're getting close to the end. But I'm told that the DLC is quite expansive. So, as usual, even if I'm losing steam, we will finish off. Johnny Big Time, I'm afraid you missed it. It was a little bit of a surprise. But guys, we actually have a really wonderful caster that I'd love to host tonight. So yeah, sorry, Johnny Big Time. By the way, guys, I strongly recommend, I know this is at the end of the cast, but if you guys like Dark Souls, Johnny Big Time is my favorite Dark Souls streamer. I have played the game longer than him, but he has completed the entire series, and he's one of the, I think he's one of the best that I've seen in terms of like his ability at the game. But he's a really great streamer as well. Great personality, really entertaining, is a smack talk machine. And again, just a ton of fun to be around. I'm sorry to make it a short shout out, but I know we're at the end of the stream and most people are probably packing up anyway. But again, I'm out of energy anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass you off to a wonderful streamer named Kaylee Cakes. She's currently playing golf with friends. An absolute sweetheart. She's done, she had a little bit of a hiatus from streaming. She also got a new boyfriend, so I suspect she's probably been enjoying the company of people offline. But you'll get a chance to see, you know, why she's a good streamer, why I still recommend her, even if the schedule has been a little inconsistent. And it's a nice way to finish off the day with a raid. So have a great one, guys, and we will see you tomorrow for Crusader Kings 2.